Hi everyone, I'm Karolina Ladino and I'm running for the PSF Board elections in 2024.
What areas of the Python community are you involved with?
Well, I have been part of the Python community since 2018, and I want to say that definitely PyLadies is where my heart belongs. I have been dedicating to this since we opened Bogota and Medellin in 2018, and now we have another chapter here in Colombia that is Cali. I have been focusing in growing this area, like creating spaces, like all of those spaces are aimed to close that gender gap that we definitely know that exists. So we are also sure that to close that gap, we need the help of everyone. So everyone is welcome in our events, and in our speech, we are always teaching everyone how to help to close that gap. So in addition to that, we have been creating a lot of events, workshops, groups, spaces in different cities in Colombia. So this is to foster more knowledge and that space where you can share and co-create with other people. And also, I also have been involved in co-organizing one larger event that is the PyCon Colombia, that is pretty huge and is attracting people worldwide. So once a year we receive all the Python community that can visit us, and we move the conference across the country to also promote the different communities that are around the cities. So I think I also have been part of that since 2020 in full time, and now Python is also part of my life in my working environment, where I'm working in an AI team, and we are focusing on creating conscious and ethical products. So that is how how I am involved in the Python community.
What is your experience working with the PSF or other boards?
So about the experience working with other boards and working with the PSF, I can add that I think the PSF has support our chapters and our people so much that it's really easy, and I can say that is pretty welcoming how to starting working with the PSF. And I also would like to add that from other boards and other organizations I have been part of, I can share that sense of the need to see or plan or overseas or to imagine that evolution of the content and resources that we make available for the new generations. What I mean is that the workshops, the repositories, the tutorials, all the tools that we arrange for the new generations needs to be evolutionating continually. So the question of the evolution is how we think about the structure and that tone and that voice. And definitely Python is one of those biggest tools that we know everyone wants to use, and is the number one or the number two, and is always in the top 3 of tools of usage. So we need to think about that. That is something that I can do and I have experience with, and I also can add more experience about seeking sponsors, networking, creating events, and bringing that Latin American perspective. The reality of all the cities, all the countries are different. So I think we can potentially create more opportunities and make everything more inclusive if we have a full vision and different perspective around the world. So I definitely sure that I can contribute to the PSF with that experience.
What changes do you want to implement on the PSF board? And is this your motivation for running?
It was a big question when I was planning to run, and thanks for all the people that was supporting and asking, and Python in Espanol was something definitely amazing. And I think those changes are completely focused in visibility. So I know that the foundation cannot do lobby, but besides doing lobby, there is a difference that I can see to like empower the users and empower the people that is receiving help from the foundation, from the Python Software Foundation, that definitely can help to others to understand how the foundation and the PSF can help them. So how we provide them those tools, those step by steps, those forms that I know that they already exist, but we definitely know that to arrive to the to these grants and to these options are more boy by voice. So if someone tell me, if someone remember me that this exists, I will do it, but not by my own. So I think that is something that I would like to help and change, like increase that visibility across all the world and the impact of those benefits that the foundation has. And also I would like to put on paper and on plan that legacy box, if we want to put a name, right? Like that repository or that group of things that we should start taking care of, because there is a lot of people that is really amazing in the board, that has a lot of information and knowledge in their minds that we should put somewhere and like take care of that legacy that we are leaving to the new incomers, to the new people that is going to fill a position or any, or that is planning to create a new meetup, a new community, or anything related with Python. So what is that plan? That is what is that space of resources or information that the PSF provide to them, and I definitely would love to be part of that, of creating those changes.
What other impact do you hope to make as a board member?
So about the impact that I would like to have in the PSF as a board member, it's definitely involve listening. I think I want to be completely open and gathering all an organization, of course, like gathering, listening, and putting in one place all the information that is definitely globally distributed. I know that all the cities and the communities that are across the world around Python has something to share. Like we know that all of us fight against that COVID pandemic that changed our life, and all of us learn things, and all of us realize how to do something better, how to make something to be a really success, and how to fight with this challenge, or how to avoid this failure. So I would like to hear and receive and put that together to think about the future and to provide this like open door for change and legacy for the upcoming generations and new organizers and new volunteers, and like all of these like wonderful people that wants to be part of this community. So I know that when you have a place to refer to and you can avoid those mistakes that others already passed through, life becomes easier and you can open your eyes and be open for creating new things, new stuff, and that will be completely part of that evolutionating flow that I'm kind of proposing in my other answers. So I know that we can like connect that with the Python and PSF objective and missions. So the idea is to build a community, and what can be better than putting together a pool of resources for this to dream together. Yay!